guys, it's Fee, and I'm here to do a tag. Another tag for the Fee Tag Fest. So today I am going to do a tag called The Child in Me. I have it on my phone here. And this, I saw Lee in a fishbowl do this during Veda in April. It was her Veda Day 25, and I will link her original video below. That's the first time I saw this tag, so I don't know where she saw it. Her video may say that, but hers is the one that I saw it on, so I'm going to link that one. And this is 10 questions long, and it is called The Child in Me. So I'm going to jump on into this. And this one starts with a question that almost sounds like it belongs in the dream tag that I did. Number 1, as a kid, what was your dream job? Well, my dream job changed a couple times as a kid. I originally wanted to be an author, and then I got a little older and I wanted to be a marine biologist as soon as I figured out what that was. And then I got a little older and I wanted to be a journalist. And I'm none of those things. I'm a programmer. Number 2, how old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real, and how did you find out? This is actually kind of funny. I found out, I figured it out, I think I was maybe 7, but I didn't tell my parents that I figured it out. I let it go on for a while. My aunt, my dear aunt, she used to hide all of the gifts in the basement behind this bar that we had. And all of them would be unwrapped, and she would do her wrapping about the week before Christmas, because normally she was an early shopper. And for me, Santa's presents were never wrapped. So I knew I wasn't supposed to go behind the bar because all of the regular presents were back there. Well, one year I didn't listen, and I kind of looked back and I peeked. And I peeked in one bag. I remember it was just one bag, just to see, just to like ease the curiosity. And on Christmas morning, the one thing that was in that one bag was part of the Santa presents that were not wrapped. So I kind of put 2 and 2 together there. But I wasn't actually told about Santa until, I don't know, it had to be 3 or 4 years later. It was just one morning they said, you know, the one Christmas morning, they said, oh, you know, all of these are from us. And I just kind of went, oh, okay. That's how the whole conversation went. So I'm pretty sure they knew I had figured it out, because they didn't get any questions like, what do you mean, you know? So, number 3, what was your favorite Halloween costume as a kid? I don't remember a lot of them. There was one where I was dressed up as a clown, and as some of you know, I don't like clowns. I don't know if that's what started the clown thing. Maybe, because it was a pretty scary costume. But the one that I really, really liked, that I remember, I was a flapper, a 1920s flapper. I loved that costume. It was so cool looking. I don't think I have any pictures of that, otherwise I'd put it in here. I'm pretty sure I don't. Number 4, what were your favorite cartoons shows as a kid? As a kid, most of them were cartoons. He-Man, I was a tomboy, but I did like some of the girl shows too, so it was He-Man and She-Ra. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, what else? Tom and Jerry, that was always an old standby. I watched Tom and Jerry until I was probably well through high school, like almost the end of high school. I loved that one. I could watch the reruns without a problem. He-Man and She-Ra was definitely my favorite. I remember when that went off the air, I was so mad. And my aunt said, well, why don't you write a letter to the network? And I did. I wrote a letter, and they wrote me a letter back saying they were sorry, but they were still keeping it off the air. But I remember doing that. That was pretty cool. Number 5, was there a band musician you were totally obsessed with growing up? Well, preteen and teen years, that counts as growing up, right? The one that, of course, comes to mind immediately is New Kids on the Block, and from them, Joey McIntyre. Completely obsessed, and honestly, I don't think I ever outgrew that one because I have been known to go to many of their concerts more recently when they got back together and did reunion tours and are still doing their thing now. I haven't gone the last year or two, but when they first came back, oh my gosh, we're not going to get into how many concerts I went to and how many cities I traveled to. So yeah, I never outgrew that one, but that started when I was 12. I was 12 when their hits started to get big, and it still continues to this day. Number 6, do you still watch cartoons? If so, which ones? I really don't. I really don't. Now, if I'm by a friend's house who has children, occasionally I'll catch stuff there. For a while, I had a friend whose kids watched nothing but SpongeBob, and I don't know. Don't hate, but I did not like SpongeBob. I still don't. I don't know why. It's kind of like nails on a chalkboard. Something with SpongeBob's voice. I don't know why. And more recently, I think I've caught a little bit of Bubble Guppies here and there with the friends with little ones. But that's about it. I don't purposely watch cartoons anymore. Number 7, what's one habit from your childhood that has stuck with you until this day? See this? Rocking. Drove my aunt insane. I rocked all the time when I was a kid, and I still do it now. When I'm nervous, when I'm upset, sometimes when I'm just thinking, or when I'm bored. I guess there's really no reason. Now it drives my husband insane because he says I make him seasick. But I don't do it nearly as often. When I was a kid, it was crazy. I was constantly doing this. And of course, now that I mentioned it, I want to sit here and do this while I'm doing the video, which wouldn't be good. You guys would get seasick. All right. Number 8. Do you have jam sessions in your car? Well, yeah. Who doesn't? I got to wake up somehow in the morning. Every car ride to work, Monday through Friday at least. Yes, definitely have jam sessions in the car. Sometimes the coffee cup is the mic. I'm kidding. I don't do that. But jam sessions, yes. Number 9, you're at a hotel. Do you steal the shampoos and conditioners from your room? Not quite sure what that has to do with the child in me, but I guess it depends on the hotel. Like if I'm at a Disney hotel, they leave some pretty nice stuff out. So yes, I will take that. If it's a regular hotel, not always. I guess it depends on what it is. If they happen to be using miniatures of something that I like, I may take it. Number 10, last one. Looking back, what advice would you give to your childhood self? I would probably tell my childhood self not to worry about the haters. You know, children are mean. we all were that kid where there was someone that you picked on or someone that picked on you, and that kind of thing always really bothered me. I would tell myself not to worry about the haters because they're not worth it. And that holds true to this day. So that's it. This is the Child in Me tag. I hope you do it. If you do, like I've said on all the other tag videos, let me know. Comment below. Send me a message. I'd love to watch it. If you are watching this, I tag you. Go ahead and do it. All right. That's it. That's it for today's tag, and I will see you guys soon. Very soon, probably. All right. Bye.